Good morning, class. Today we want to look at the lowest common multiple, or the LCM. Okay, so by the end of the lesson you should be able to understand and use the LCM. Okay, but first of all, what is a multiple? A multiple is the result of multiplying an integer, you remember an integer from the previous lessons, with another integer. The result you get after multiplying two integers is what we call a multiple. Let's look at example 1. List the first 5 multiples of 5. The first 5 multiples of 5. Okay? So remember, if we go to the multiplication table, the multiples of 5 are those numbers that you multiply by 5. For example, I'll start with 1 times 5, I'll get 10. 2 times 5, 1 times 5, I'll get 5. 2 times 5, I'll get 10. 3 times 5, I'll get 15. 4 times 5, I'll get 20. 5 times 5, I'll get 25. You see, the constant number is 5. So as you go down, you can see the numbers I'm getting. These numbers that I'm getting are the numbers that we call the multiples. These numbers here are the numbers we call multiples. So the first 5 multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay? Let's try another example. Find the LCM of 5 and 25. Okay? Find the LCM of 5 and 25. The easiest way to find the LCM of any two numbers is to draw a box like this one. Okay? Look for a number that will divide both of the numbers that you have. In this case, you have 5 and 25. So in this case, which number can you use to divide both numbers completely and you don't leave any remainder? If I try 5 divided by 5, I get 1. 5 divided by 5, I get 5. So 5 is possible. I'll use 5. Okay? So 5 divided by 5, I'll get 1. 25 divided by 5, I'll get 5. Okay? We continue until we find that we cannot divide anymore. So which other number will you use to divide this 5 so that you don't get any remainder completely? It is 5. So I'll have 5. Where you see 1, just ignore it and continue putting 1. So 5 divided by 5, what do you get? I get 1. So now you can see that I already have 1 and 1. I cannot go any further. So for us to be able to find the LCM, you look at these numbers that you've been using here. Okay? These numbers, and multiply them together. So for me to find the LCM, I'll get 5. I'll get this 5 times 5. Okay? So 5 times 5, what will I get? I'll get 25. And my LCM will be 25. Okay? Let's try another one. Find the LCM of 3, 4, and 5. You can also find the LCM of 3 numbers, 4 numbers, and so on. Similarly, draw a small table like this one. Put your numbers. Okay? Now look for a number that will divide 3 completely, 4 completely, and 5 completely. There is no number that can divide all of them at once, so we shall deal with one by one. Which number will divide 3 completely? It will be 3. 3 divided by 3, I'll get 1. What about 4 divided by 3? Yes, I will divide, but I'll remain with a remainder. So it's not wise to use it. So you ignore that one and leave 4. What about 5 divided by 3? 5 divided by 3 is also possible. I'll get 1, but I'll have a balance of 2. So that one is also not possible. Ignore it and continue putting 5. Okay? Now, think of a number that will divide 4 completely. Which number will it be? It will be 4. 4 divided by 4, I'll get 1. Where you still have 1, you already have 1, continue putting 1. What about 5 divided by 4? It is possible, yes, you'll divide, but you'll have a remainder, so it's not possible to have. It's not wise to use 4 divided by 5. Ignore it and continue putting 5. Okay, now think of a number that will divide 5 completely. Which number will it be? It will be 5. Okay, so where you have already 1, just put 1 again. Where you already have 1, just put 1 again. So 5 divided by 5, I'll have 1. Okay, so for us to find the LCM, we shall multiply this times this times this, you remember? So I'll have 3 times 4 times 5, such that my LCM would be 3 times 4 is 12 times 5, 60. So my LCM will be 60. There is another method, but this is the easiest one. Okay, thank you very much.